Gonna do things we hate.
Yeah.
Things we hate. Okay, so my first thing is burping. I hate burping. Like, do you not understand? Like, burping, if you do it near me or like a 10-meter radius near me, whatever, I fear.
Oh, I've done that before.
I might fight you. Like, what makes you burp? Like, no, purposely burping makes me go insane.
Oh yeah, if you do it on purpose.
Like, how do people just let it out? Like, generally it upsets me so much, especially when you're walking through the hallways and like a boy will just come up to you and be like, yeah.
Okay, so one of mine is being late, because it's just awkward to go in the class and then like everyone starts staring at you. Like, I find it really awkward. Especially assembly. Oh my god, don't even get me started on assembly. And like just turns their back and you're like, they're like,
who's that? At this point, I just cry. Slow people. I do. Slow people are the most annoying people known in this earth.
well, like slow their head like
no,
walking.
just slow in just general. Like slow walkers.
Oh, that's one of mine.
I hate them so much.
You're literally one.
Like,
you are one. You're literally.
But for example, like I'll be walking in the hallways trying to get to my lesson because I have some strict teachers, and he's like, year 7s will just be in the middle, or they'll just be really slow,
yeah.
and it's like I can't push through them because my shoes will just fall off, and I will want to cry.
Chewing food with our mouth open.
Oh
like,
my God,
it's not even that hard to just close your mouth. Like, there's no need to be like chewing so loudly and aggressively. Like, shut up.
It angers me because especially when you're right next to them, like when they chew gum, people don't know how to chew gum. People chewing gum really upset me because they be doing that. Like, no, stop. Like, chew properly. Like, it's not hard. This one's kind of more social, but you know when it's someone's birthday, or like just in general, when people spam their like Snapchat and you're going through that story like this, like you're clicking really hard to the point that you get a finger cramp, and it's like there's no need, because what are you posting on your story that needs that much? Because they know it's not, like I'm just skipping through it because half the time it's like someone's birthday and it's like, oh, good to know that you guys have photos or videos. And
okay, my one is interrupting me when I'm talking. Like, honestly, just wait until I'm done talking. Like, it's not even that hard. It just annoys me so much.
sometimes I do that though. Like sometimes,
but like as long as you say sorry, like you can go on. Like yeah, sure. Like
if someone's talking, like suddenly my brain just switches. I'm like, oh my goodness, like this is a conversation or a topic I need to speak about.
You can do that,
like no, I gasp. So order. This kind of goes with the slow walkers and like just slow people in general, but like people that just big crowds in the hallways that just stop, okay? Because I just like generally it upsets me so much because I'm just trying to go through with my backpack, okay? And there's just this big group of like people, and it's like they're trying to like squeeze through, but they're like their big bags are also on, and they're like it's just like, just why don't you guys just all go into like a line?
When you're in the cinema, and like the movie's on, and like there's people having like full-on conversations, like okay, at the start, like when they're like the ads on, like obviously you can talk, but when it's actually on and I'm trying to hear something, then I just hear another conversation in my head. Just shush.
Like I start tweaking a little bit. I'm just like, why? Just wait. Put that in your thoughts and then say it after the movie is done.
Exactly.
And like commentary, because I do that as well, but I don't do that in a public space. I wait until like maybe the movie's finished, or like if I'm at someone's house and we're just watching a movie that we don't really bother about, then I'll be like, oh, look at this scene, blah blah blah. But when like you've met someone for maybe like 2-3 days, and, like you guys aren't really talking, like you guys are more like mutuals than friends, and then they like pop up with like those TikToks and they send you them and they're like, oh, you saved my life. I'm like, oh, it's like I'm like thank you, but at the same time I barely know you. Like I don't even know their last name. Like all I know is their first name, and it's like I don't really know you. really hate. I just find it really awkward because it's like, what do I say? Because I can't say like, oh, you saved my life too, because you really didn't. I need to stop hitting the table.
So another thing is like really, really, really loud people in school. Like when like they're just talking normally, but they screaming like they're just like they're just screaming.
No, especially when they're purposely speaking loud, and like you're outside and you're doing laps, and then they'll be like, oh, blah, 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 blah.
Especially past boys, like
It's giving pick me. It's giving loud.
Exactly.
Just if you're gonna talk, speak at a nice volume. One of mine that was coming back to yours with like interrupting. I hate when I'm listening to like music and like I have my AirPods in and someone clearly knows I have mine in, and yet I'm listening to like one of the best parts of a song. So basically, some people were interrupting me because they needed to charge their phone. Listening to Pursuit of Happiness by Kid Cudi. Sagging. This is to the boys in my school, okay? Because why? This is always in the hallways. I just realized. I'm walking in the hallways, okay? I'm walking behind like a group of boys. Tell me why I just see their boxers. Like most of the time, they're wearing like ones that are just neutral colors. But why did I see someone with red? That's such a horrible like color to wear if you're going to sag. But pull your trousers up. Like I don't understand. Like what do you achieve by pulling your trousers down? Okay,
because boxers.
Stop. It's really really cold recently, and I'm shivering. Okay, I'm freezing, and someone just comes up to me and says, "Oh, are you cold?" Oh my goodness. I want to punch them because clearly I am cold if I am shivering. Don't talk to me. Like I just hate when people say the obvious. Like obviously I'm cold. Like why else would I be shivering? Also, that's what I drew. Is that hyperpigmentation?
Where were you when it was time for senior photos?
Mommy, I don't think it looks good.
It is fantastic! Oh my god, what's that? Is that hyperpigmentation?
Basically, we're gonna go do slaps. Silent slaps. If you hide different. She hurt my hand. I don't know if you can even see that.
Yeah, that happened yesterday. Oh, I have my hand.
Why do you have tissue?
Why do you get friction? We have to get the friction.
I don't like this game. Alright. I'm sorry.
Oh, be gentle, okay?
What?
Be gentle.
Okay, I have my hand out. Oh no, that's good.
Oh.
That's good.
Oh.